I think I like finally popped, and then I've been wearing a bathing suit a lot recently, and I'm like, okay,
Like, just for fun?
no, for swim
For
aerobics.
swim? Okay, I was like envisioning you walking around your house in a bathing suit, just like confidence building activities or something, which, Okay, no, for water
No,
aerobics.
no, no,
Got it.
no, no. As a friend of a therapist, I have the credentials to say the more you avoid your feelings,
Hmm.
the better it is. Because I was so busy these last 2 weeks, I haven't even
That, like, you don't
thought about
even.
being sad.
Amazing.
And yeah, I thought you'd be proud of that.
I think that's good.
Should we intro, I guess?
Shall we? Sure.
Welcome to I Guess This Is Our 30s, the podcast where two friends dive into new hobbies in the search of something that sparks joy. Honest, funny, and a little imperfect. It's proof that figuring things out can still be fun. So grab a drink, get comfy, and join us.
Welcome back to I Guess This Is Our 30s. I'm Emily.
And I'm Joy, and this is episode 4. I have a good news, bad news epiphany
Okay.
that I wanted to share. The first episode, I shared some of my worries, and one
Yes.
was my voice, because I hate hearing my voice back.
You did share
I
that worry.
no longer have any reaction to hearing my voice, which is great.
Amazing.
Yeah, so good. It's like, it's just another voice. Whatever, totally fine. So
This is amazing.
I recommend exposure therapy. Worked
I love to
wonders.
hear it. Love to hear it.
But the bitter part is my whole life I've been told I'm monotoned and I can't, like, it's hard to, like, understand if I'm being sarcastic or not. And
Okay.
I've learned through listening to myself for many hours now that I completely agree. I feel like I'm putting a lot of emphasis behind words and phrases. Like, I feel like I'm really putting my all
Yes.
into it. And then when I listen back, I'm like, you sound the same. But in my
Well,
head, I feel so emotional.
yes. And
Yeah.
I wonder if what could help that is because obviously our listeners can't see this, but our faces while
Mhm.
recording, there's like a little bar, I don't know, that moves around when you talk. Yours is moving around the whole time. It's not just
Yeah.
staying stable in one
Right.
spot. That is evidence of emotiveness happening, inflection happening.
Inflection. I think so too. But I completely understand when people are like, I don't understand your humor.
No, I think that just means those people don't have a sharp enough ear, and that's their problem.
They're not they're not highbrow enough to
No,
understand my, yeah.
no.
I'm a
It's like the
classy,
people
yeah.
that need the plot of a movie spelled out for them in order to enjoy it. You kind of
Right.
just say, like, okay, maybe those people aren't the brightest or aren't the best at like critical thinking skill,
They're
and
not
that's
smart enough.
okay.
Yeah.
But the people that can kind of take something that's a little what's the word?
Mundane.
No,
Dull.
not mundane, interpretive.
Yeah.
Interpretive, or
Hidden.
can
Like,
read between the lines.
cryptic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. My voice comes with a higher IQ.
And I think that's a great thing.
Yeah. No
Never
wonder
settle.
all my
Never
friends are so
settle, never
smart.
never change your standards. I think,
Yeah.
yeah. It's filled with inflection.
Yeah. I hear that a lot, and all my
Yes.
friends are very smart.
Yeah.
So it's really a
Win, win,
compliment to you.
win all around. Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate
It's
that.
a rare win-win-win.
Yeah, I can always tell when you're being sarcastic or when you're excited or
That's
upset about something.
really? Even in
Yeah.
the beginning?
I don't know. I guess I can't
Yeah, I
speak
guess
from the
that's so
beginning, but I
long
guess
ago.
that is also a point to say stick around. The longer you're here, the easier it gets.
So I told Tyler the other day, my husband, I was like, "I feel like I'm a grower, not a shower with friendship." Like, right off the bat, strong indifference, but I think
Okay.
you grow to like me more, and
Yeah.
that's good, and
Yeah,
I'm fine
like
with
a
that.
cat, similar
Yeah.
to a cat, which again makes sense as to why you've always really liked cats.
I
Have
hated
you only
cats.
have you I was gonna say, well, you haven't all but since being a cat owner, why
Yeah,
you
I
have
understand.
really
Yeah.
advocated on their behalf.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the only YouTube short we published, my hot take on dog owners hating conditional love.
Okay.
The only short that got a dislike.
Well,
So,
someone, I guess, is feeling a little, sensitive, a little defensive. That's
yeah,
okay.
I bet
Very dog-like of them.
very dog-like, I
Very
bet
dog-like of
that
them.
they're showers, not growers.
Mhm.
You get it all or
And that's
nothing.
okay, and that's
Yeah,
alright.
that's
That's what
fine.
makes the world go round,
Just not my person. So
and that's okay. That's
so,
funny.
anyway, I wanted to share that, and then I also read something the other day that made me not think of you, well, I guess it made me think of every pregnant lady,
Okay.
is I bought so many stretch mark creams thinking, like, they were gonna solve all my issues, and then I read this article that stretch marks are genetic, and, like,
Yeah,
literally, it
yeah.
really doesn't matter what you do, and I was like, "These creams are so fucking expensive, and this whole
Mhm.
industry is a lie," and that really made me mad.
Yeah. That's fair.
That's
That's
it.
fair. Have you gotten stretch marks, and is that, like, what made you realize this is a big scam, or you just read about the
I just
genetic
read about
part,
it.
and then you're
Not
gonna throw the creams in the garbage?
well, I'll probably still use them because I
Okay,
like
yeah.
soft skin,
Mhm, mhm,
but I haven't had them yet. I'm anticipating I'll probably get them, but
mhm.
maybe when I'm home for Thanksgiving, I'll ask mom to pull up her shirt. Let me
See what
check
you're
out
working
them
with?
buns.
Yeah, no, it really is mostly genetic.
Yeah,
I mean, I do believe, as with most things, there's a component that's out of your control. It doesn't hurt to
right.
caretake around those things. So I don't think it's, completely useless, but I do think it is harmful when people are like, this is going to cure
Right.
X, Y, or Z, or this is going to ensure that you don't get stretch marks, because that's bullshit, because nobody
Yeah,
can claim that
there
because of genetics.
there's so many reviews I read that's like,
Yeah.
"This is what my mom used, and this is what I use, and none of us have stretch marks," and I'm like, "Well,
There's a stronger correlation there than the lotion. Yeah.
exactly. Like, you guys
Yes.
share genetics." So,
Yes. But
yeah, so
I bought one cream specifically for stretch marks.
okay.
Um, but I don't know why this feels hard for me. It felt weird to me. It felt annoying and like a lot to me to have one cream that I use on like a third of my body, but then to have to use a
Yeah,
different lotion for the
for
other 2/3 of my body. It
mhm.
just felt like a lot getting out of the shower every day.
2
It's
creams.
not right, it's not that much. Well, actually
Yeah,
3, because then a different one for
your
my
fa
face. And
yeah,
it just felt like, "Oh, this just," but it felt weird to put the stretch mark cream on my whole body. So I'm like, "I'm not
yeah,
gonna do I'm not gonna do that."
yeah.
So I didn't do that, but I did then just pivot to buying like a very nice high-end, like, uh
Shea butter or, like, a generic
no, you know the brand? I'm gonna say it wrong. Osea? I
might
don't
be
know,
out
it's
of
a
my
skincare brand.
OSEA.
It's like a blend between a body butter and a body oil.
Oh, these look
Um
fancy. Oh, I've seen them before.
There and I love this brand. I don't
Yeah.
always buy it religiously because it is expensive.
Mhm.
Every time I buy it, I get so mad about the difference I feel when I use those products versus like
'Cause it
Target products,
you can
because it feels
tell.
so much better and it works so much
Oh,
better. And
no.
every time
Oh,
I
no.
buy it, wanting to be proven, the $12 lotion from Target feels the same. Don't waste your money on this. And
Yeah.
every single time I buy those products, I'm like, this is amazing. I never want to use anything else. So
So the
that's a
lessons
tough pill to
don't ever
swallow. Don't
splurge,
ever buy
and then
anything
you'll
nice,
never
because
know.
then you'll never,
Yeah.
yeah, never know that there's better out there.
Now I wanna buy it.
But so I've just been using this
Yeah.
oil/cream everywhere. Now
Okay.
it's only one thing. I don't have to switch it up for different
Thank
body
God.
parts. And I'm just trusting that, you know, either this is going to help the stretch marks, but if if it's meant to be that I'm, all striped up at the end of this,
I'll
it's probably gonna happen regardless of what product I use.
just ask your mom. Hey, mom, lift your shirt up. Let me
Yeah.
see what you got.
Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah.
fine. But I think it's kind of, I don't know, endearing to like look like your mom. Like that you
Yeah.
guys like share that. But
Right.
I
Jeanette,
thought it was kind of
right.
cute.
That there's that component of this
Yeah.
doesn't have to be this terrible thing.
Yeah, I think about that a lot. Because I also think about like plastic surgery and stuff. And like, I used to be a firm believer. And like, if you're not buying me a surrogate, we're doing a mommy tune up post
A mommy
pregnancy.
makeover at the end?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, one or the other, and one's significantly cheaper than the other.
Mhm. Mhm.
But now I'm like, I have nothing against plastic surgery. A lot of people I know have it and get it. But
Mhm.
I'm really worried if I have a daughter, which I don't know, like, what if they're like, well, why don't you have my nose? Or why don't you have my
Yeah.
XYZ? And then I'll be like, I didn't like it enough to keep
I
it.
thought it was ugly, right?
Yeah.
I know that is such a fine
Yeah.
line to walk.
Yeah. And again, I have nothing against it. And I think should do what they want. I was just like, I don't think I'm strong enough to have that conversation of like,
With my daughter about
yeah, yeah, where'd
this
my
thing
nose
that you
come from?
have, I hated so much on myself that I paid
Yeah,
$20,000 to get rid of it.
yeah,
Ugh. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's
So,
you'll cross that bridge when you get there.
or not. Maybe there'll
Or
be no
not.
bridge to
Right,
cross.
exactly. Yeah.
Do you have any epiphanies from this week? Any big? You
Any
had a
big
busy week.
takeaways? I
You had a
did.
busy week.
Yeah. I get my ongoing epiphany is that there would be so much more time for hobbies if I didn't have a job. Is my continued epiphany of this.
I love that thread every
That
episode.
it's like
Quit your job.
quit your job, pursue your hobby.
Mhm.
No, so I guess that. And
Did you get to bake anything? Sorry,
no, I didn't do anything.
that's fine.
My hobbies this week were wallpapering
Hmm,
and painting
hmm.
and work and sleep. Those were my hobbies over the last 2 weeks. I didn't even get to go
Yeah,
to prenatal yoga last week because she canceled it because she was sick. Um,
that's so selfish.
so I know. Yeah, but that's okay. That's all right. Take care of yourself. I don't want to get
Yeah,
sick.
a room full of pregnant ladies getting them sick is
Doesn't
not.
want a sick instructor.
Mm.
Not ideal. Yeah. So, yeah, no, my epiphany is just there's like a lot to do when you're an adult. It feels like.
Strong love of wallpapering?
Okay, I guess this is another very common thread with me. I think probably a lot of people that I've experienced
Mm.
when the wallpapering was going exactly according to plan. I
So when
felt
you
great.
opened the box,
When it was like, I know
the first roll?
you've wallpapered. No, the first roll sucked. Like
Okay.
getting started
Yeah.
was terrible. We would put one down and then we would measure out and then plumb. Are you
Mhm.
aware of plumbing? I wasn't aware of plumbing. I learned about
Not
plumbing.
not plumbing like a
Not
toilet.
like
You're talking
no,
about like
like a
squaring.
measurement, a type of
Yeah.
yes. It's like
Making sure
a
it's straight.
not yeah, a vertical
Mhm.
level. We're
Mhm.
talking about vertical leveling.
Yeah.
So we would measure it out, we would plumb, we
Mhm.
would measure the drop, and then we would start it, and then okay, do all those fun things. So when the plumb lines and the pattern and the seams were all matching up perfectly, and the bubbles weren't too terrible, and there wasn't a ton of
Mhm.
wrinkles, loved it. I felt great. I was like, this is really therapeutic. This is a
Yeah.
nice way to spend time. That's really good. When it wasn't going according to plan, so annoyed.
Mayhem.
Annoyed, the rage came back, frustration of feeling like I thought this was going to take X amount of hours. We are now double the time frame I had allotted for this and we're not even halfway done. Um that I didn't love. But I think
Right.
that for me is a practice of going with the flow. Going
It's
with the
hard.
flow
Yeah.
of it's okay when things don't go exactly according to plan,
Your
but
baby's not gonna notice a bubble or
yeah.
seam. Yeah. I hate wallpapering. I hate
So
it.
that's not your hobby. So you very
No.
intentionally didn't put that on your hobby list.
Yeah, I didn't say
Okay.
wallpapering,
Got it.
plumbing,
Got it.
painting. I also hate painting rooms.
I don't dislike painting. I dislike the prep.
To paint
I would yeah,
the taping.
I would like for somebody to hand me the stirred, poured paint with the correct paintbrushes I need to use, with the
Okay.
walls appropriately taped. I would like somebody else to set all of that up for me, and then I would like
And you can
somebody to come in and clean it all up for me when I'm done.
okay.
But the act of painting itself is nice. I enjoy that part.
Okay.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. I don't tape anymore because I hate it so much, I just
Okay.
freehand it,
I think
and
that's
that's gone terribly every time. I don't yeah, don't do that.
don't recommend that.
No. No, no, no.
Okay.
But I'm happy that painting was good. I
Yeah.
hope your dad prepped everything and handed it
No.
to you.
No, I did it all by myself. All by myself.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm
and
proud of you.
I don't, I find it kind of peaceful, the lead up of filling all the old holes with the like
Spackle?
spackle
Yeah.
and then sanding it. That feels
You
fine
like
for
that
me.
part?
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow.
I
Okay.
think because it feels very I feel firm in knowing I could set aside an hour for this
Yeah.
and I can accomplish the thing in this very specific time frame. That
Right?
feels good for me. A lot of these hobbies I've chosen thus far do not at all align in that framework, which
Right.
seems to be where a lot of the rage keeps coming up for me.
It's like how it's not even, like, frustration or, like,
Mhm.
stinks, it's rage, like,
It's
every
straight to rage.
it's just straight rage,
Yeah.
which,
Yeah.
again, I will say is a very passionate
Mhm.
emotion, so I feel like you're on the right track,
Yeah.
and one day it will be pure happiness.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry your week was so busy, but
It's okay.
I'm happy that you're still sticking to your guns of, like, "I'm gonna bake when I feel like it."
And the last 2 weeks was not it. I did not feel like it, so I did not do it.
I don't even know if you had time, to be fair. Which
No, I
makes
don't
me,
think I did.
really question once we have kids if we're overestimating the amount of time we'll have.
We're gonna have for hobbies.
Yeah, but maybe our hobbies will become cleaning throw up off our
That's perfect.
shirts
That's perfect.
or, warming bottles. Like,
Yeah,
that feels so fun
so fun.
and
Yeah,
creative outlet.
which kinda goes back to in episode 1, part of the motivation we were hoping to avoid, which was our our children becoming the only hobby and passion in life that we have. Yeah. And if you can hear the power tools happening behind me, that is because my dad is currently doing my hobby for me right now of wall and nursery prep. So yeah, we've really called in some help over here.
But I love that your dream is coming true, like, maybe I'll hand you something and then you'll do, like, the
Yes.
final test.
I can say that it felt really good and positive
I
because
think
my
it's, like, the
dad did
instant gratification.
70% of the work for me. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you hang the shelf, or
Hang the thing.
you
Right.
yeah, you do the
Mhm.
last corner.
Put the last nail in the molding and
Yes, or,
call it
like
and say,
yeah,
"I did the molding." Yeah.
yes, which you did.
He will nail gun all of the molding up, and then I'll go in with the spackle and fill all the little nails that he did.
He'll prep your paint for you, get it all stirred up, and hand it to you, and then you'll paint over your spackle.
Yes, and then
Yeah,
he can clean it up on his way out
yeah, yeah,
for
yeah, on
me.
his way out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That feels
okay,
like a really good way for a 30-year-old to have hobbies, right? Healthy, good. That's good.
okay. I think and this is something I'll get into with the rocket, I think once your parents are over, or when you're back in your childhood home, you revert back to your
Yes.
childlike tendencies.
Yes.
Like, I really wanted to throw a baseball the whole time I was staying with my dad. Like, I don't have a mitt anymore, I don't have a
Okay.
ball, but, like,
Okay.
he had a nice grassy backyard. I was like, "Man, I could really go for a catch." And I think that influenced my rocket hobby. I was like, "Wow,
Sure.
I'm in my childhood.
That makes
My
sense.
dad's gonna build me a rocket."
Mhm.
And I similarly found out that I've never read rocket instructions before.
Okay.
Built I've observed building, like, 15 rockets in my life. I've never
Okay.
read the instructions. My dad's never let me see the instructions.
Yeah.
I was like the glue gal or, like, the paint gal or, like so I too found out that it's a lot harder than you think when you're left to your own devices,
Yeah.
and something you see people do all the time.
Mhm.
Maybe, like, childhood is not meant to come
To be
back.
recreated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, so, that being said, half of my rock is done. Here's the
It's
bottom,
beautiful. Were the instructions
here's the top.
user friendly or were they
No,
no.
no,
No.
no, 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 I brought them.
Okay.
I'm really nervous this is gonna fall over. No, they are literally like I'm a freaking rocket scientist. Do you see?
Wow, yeah, that's a
And you would think this, like, gray image here would matter. I think it's just a design they put
no.
in the paper. I don't think it matters.
It was just for vibes. Okay.
You need 2 different types of glues, which I never thought about because my dad always had all his
Dad always had the
glues.
glue. Yeah, why would you need to know about the glue?
Yeah, you need to, like they don't tell you things. They
Okay.
just assume, like, you know how to
You
do it, and
know.
so they skip instructions, and they, like, leave out what I would consider vital information.
Yeah, I hate when
So, I don't know if
instructions
it's
do
gonna
that.
actually fly, but
That's okay.
it's being built, and
Turkeys can't fly. We still like them.
okay, okay, my rocket's a turk.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine.
Wait, isn't that like what people call things that like don't work? Is it
Lemons?
because the lemon? Okay, my
It's a turk.
intention to. All right, because my intention was not to compare your rocket to something that is known for not working. I was just like, again, penguins. We love penguins. They
You
have
were, like,
all the things.
flightless, like,
Yeah,
they're
that's
flightless.
what I meant.
Yeah,
Like things
yeah,
that we love that look as if they would fly, but surprise, they don't.
they don't.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm still gonna
Sometimes
stick an
that's how it's
engine in
meant to
it.
be. Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna
good.
see if it works, but I'm gonna take a video. I think I can have it done by next pod because 'cause I'm
Okay.
on the last page,
You're almost there.
and then I get to paint it. But,
Okay.
I also didn't realize, like again, because my dad did this for me, that, like, you need a launch pad, which is, like, another $50.
Oh, wait, why can you just like make your own launch pad? I mean, like for me, I don't know
Really?
anything. I've never tried to build a rocket before. When we bought this house, the previous owners just left
A
like a
launch pad?
bunch of just left a bunch of rocket launch pads. No, they and of course the sellers tried to tell us like, oh, they're just so thoughtful, so nice. They're prepping you with everything you need. I just didn't want to get their shit out of the house.
Yeah.
In one of the closets, there was all of this very large tile that at one point was used to tile one of the bathrooms.
Okay.
For me, I feel I would think amazing, square,
Yeah.
non-flammable material. Here's my launch pad.
Well, cla I think not a bad base, but then you need a rod that, like, goes up the rocket
That's
because it could, like, tip
yeah,
over
tip
and
over.
go, so you want it to, like, go straight for a little,
Got it.
but maybe if we super glue a rod to a tile.
To a tile.
Yeah. Hmm.
I was supposed to send you baked goods when I continued baking, which hasn't happened. Do you want me to just send a ceramic tile, an extra large
Yeah.
ceramic tile in the mail instead?
I'm sure that's
Okay.
way cheaper than, like,
Yeah,
me just
probably.
getting a tile. I
Getting
think
one from
yeah, the previous
okay.
homeowners also left me tiles, so I think we might be covered.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ours left us a trampoline that we specifically told them in our contract must be gone by closing date.
Did you get reimbursed? No.
We got a closing credit for a dumpster.
Woo. So happy. So on top of doing all your
Mhm.
remodel, you had to get rid of a trampoline. Did you jump on it at least once?
We did.
Okay. So some joy.
Yeah, we got some
That
joy
wasn't
out
your
of it.
passion, jumping
Yeah,
on the
no, that
trampoline?
wasn't no, no.
I will say some of the pros about rockets is it's tangible with your
Mhm.
hands, which feels really good. And there's something refreshing about reading instructions on paper.
Okay.
Like, that was really good.
I hate paper instructions.
Really? You love
Hate them.
taking notes on paper?
I
Well,
do. I do.
yeah.
I much prefer taking notes on paper. I like a little video tutorial.
Okay. You're a visual learner.
Yeah, I prefer
Yeah.
a little tutorial.
Okay. Because I'm
I
thinking,
often try to start things without reading the instructions, and then if it gets hard along the way, or if it feels like something has gone wrong, then I will look at the instructions
okay.
to see where I went amiss. Just given paper instructions, my
Okay.
first thought is let's give it a go without the
We
instructions.
we love it, independent thinker.
Mhm.
I love that for
Mhm.
you. Very, stereotypically man-coded, and I love that for you. You're taking it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Redefining gender roles.
Yeah. I was thinking when I come bake with you that I bring a
Mhm.
mini rocket kit and then make you do it because I think, like, you would hate it.
Okay. Yeah. So you want to make
Yeah, I wanna
sure
see the
I feel
rage.
rage
Yeah.
every time I try a hobby. Okay. I do
Yeah.
wanted to put it out there, literally no rage with the prenatal yoga.
Except when she canceled.
No, I didn't even feel rage. I thought, take care
For
of
her,
yourself. Feel better. You feel
you're
better.
such a giver, such a kind spirit. Well, that's good. Okay, so maybe
Yeah.
I mean, you knew you liked yoga.
Right. So is
Maybe
that cheating?
no, it's just I mean, prenatal yoga can't be your hobby forever unless you're continuously pregnant. So you really need to fix that.
That's true.
You
That's
need
very
to
true.
think that
Okay.
through.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did try prenatal yoga, not to make this whole
Yeah.
podcast
Okay.
about me, but
No, please
I
do.
I literally kept myself so busy, I told you before,
Hmm.
to not be sad, and it really
Yes.
worked for me. So
Good.
one of the things I tried was prenatal yoga. I was like totally vibing, really happy, like having a good time. Definitely not flexible, but I was like really calm. We were swaying, we were being trees, like loose knees. It felt really good. And then she goes, yeah, we can throw in some horse noises here if you feel that's right. And people started neighing. Not neighing, but going like,
Yeah.
like, I can't even make the sound they were making, but it wasn't just the instructor. And I was like, I did not feel that urge. I was in a peaceful meadow, and all of a sudden, all these all these ladies are neighing.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not normal. That's so weird.
So you weren't into that. Not
Immersion
into it.
lost. I was a tree. I was a tree.
That does feel like a weird time to do that.
Yeah. Any time I would say it's a weird time to do that.
Well, that's not
Mm,
uncommon.
any time. See, that's the problem.
That's not uncommon. Yeah. I'm forgetting there's a very specific purpose for that, and it is particularly helpful
Sure.
while pregnant. It's particularly helpful, like, it will be helpful in giving
Yeah.
birth. I don't I don't remember. I think it maybe helps activate, like, your vagus nerve, But there is a reason for that, and
Mm.
it is helpful, and it does feel really awkward. I would not like it if it were called horse. Did she call it specifically horse noises?
Yeah, she said, like,
Okay.
"Now's the time if you're feeling
Now,
it.
now's
Sound like a horse," or something, or, like, "Make a horse noise." And then
okay.
she was, like, going like, "I can't do it."
Yeah.
But
Yeah. We also did some
yeah,
breathing like that in our class.
you partake in it.
Yeah.
You're a big
I
horse
would
girl?
I would never be the person to start. I
Okay.
let like one or two other people or everybody I let other people begin it, and then
Okay.
I will kind of
Join in.
join in
Okay.
muffled amongst everybody.
Do you ever join in too late, and then you're the only one doing it?
No.
Okay,
No,
you
I
read the
haven't
room.
done that
Okay.
either. Yeah, I
Okay,
read the
okay,
room.
okay.
I can understand that not feeling great for a newbie. I can understand that being a turn off.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't like that you do it. I'm feeling, like, who are you? I don't
Okay. Yeah, you're not into the fact
but
that okay,
yeah,
that you have a friend
but
that does that.
maze.
Okay, that's fair. That's okay.
Yeah,
That's
but
okay.
it's a yeah, I'm gonna get
Okay.
over it.
Did you,
Yeah.
like, get up and leave the class as soon as that started happening?
No, but I was feeling
No.
really good, and it was only, like, 10 minutes in. So, like, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I opened my eyes, I looked around, no one else was looking around, which made me think,
Okay.
"I'm in a room of freaks." I'm in a room of freaks, and from that moment on, didn't trust any of them. Didn't feel
Not
safe
into
to
it.
close my eyes.
Well, okay, my instructor did. And I wonder if this would have made you feel any better. She prefaced it specifically by saying, "I know this is kinda weird. I
Mm.
know that this
Yeah,
can make people feel" I forget what, but she was like,
like a
"I would
horse.
like I would like everybody to close their eyes so
Yeah.
you are not making your neighbor feel weird." So she, like, made us
If she didn't say that, would you stare into your neighbor's eyes and neigh? What's
no,
the
but
other
I
option?
but I did appreciate that there was an acknowledgement that,
Yeah,
like, this feels odd.
yeah, it's okay to feel odd.
Yeah. Yeah.
She told us to close our eyes. I'm telling you,
Okay.
I felt like a tree, and I thought that was a big step for me.
Yeah. And then
I
it was
just
crushed.
yeah, didn't expect there to be horses around my tree.
And then so did she try to make you guys at the end?
Yeah, but that's like I feel like
That feels
that's
better for you?
yeah, and it feels very stereotypical yoga. Like
Okay.
you go in and I feel like if you don't say om, like that feels like as a newbie, like that's the
Mhm.
sound I anticipate.
Okay.
I
Not the
thought
neighing.
not the
I do
no.
think the neighing is a specific prenatal thing. Like, I don't like, I think that's specifically because you are with child.
Okay. Well, when I give birth, I will try to let out a neigh during it. And if anyone looks at me funny, I'll say, "You guys just don't
I
get
was
it."
yeah. So you're not going back to prenatal yoga.
I don't think I'll go back to that lady.
That's okay.
Maybe I'll do it from the comfort of my living room.
Okay.
And if they start neighing, I'll mute it. It just didn't feel
Okay.
safe to have my eyes closed with people neighing all around me. What if one tried to,
Okay.
like, nibble on my mat? What if
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
started
You're
eating my
right.
hair? It
You're
just
right.
felt like they were too in tune with the character.
Okay.
Yeah, trees don't move, horses move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
And I'm sorry that you view me differently now,
No,
knowing that I partake in those activities at my yoga classes.
I just think we could not be in a class together because I would start cracking
You
up
just
laughing.
you just think we need to not talk about it with each other
Yeah,
anymore. Okay.
I would stare you in your face as you were neighing, and I don't wanna ruin that experience for you. Oh, I'm happy for you, but I'm happy from afar. I think I'd be happy for all of them from afar. Just
Okay.
don't put me in a room
With it.
with neighers. Yeah.
That's
Just
fair.
don't
That's fair.
I don't want that.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was my experience there. Um, and then the last thing I tried Well, do you have any closing thoughts? Do you wanna defend the Nayers at all?
No, I love that you tried it, and different strokes for different folks. I think it's, I think it's great that we can love different things and
Yeah,
still love each other. I think that's really important.
it's really beautiful. It's so nice.
Thanks. Thanks.
That's great. See, and that's why you're a Nayer, like, you don't care. You're a lover. You're
Something a
a
Nair
lover.
would say, yeah.
Yeah, there's a big divide. There's Nayers and non-Nayers.
And then non-Nairs.
The last thing I tried this week was water aerobics, and I'd
So
done
excited. I'm so excited about this.
2 classes. I have
Okay.
2 classes under my belt.
Amazing.
I don't even know where to start.
Oh my gosh.
Like, 1, the ladies in the class should be running the country. They are
Okay.
so fit,
Okay.
so friendly, but also passive aggressive, and
Okay.
so efficient. And, like,
All right.
I don't know, let me just break it down. So, I go to this class on a Saturday morning, and there's all these older ladies. The stereotype holds
So
true.
you were correct. You were
A
correct in
lot
the
of
assumption.
yes.
Okay.
But it also might be my fault because the class I signed up for specifically said no underwater, beginner friendly,
Okay.
and it was tagged with this name Honora,
Okay.
and I didn't think anything of it. I found out Honora means 55 plus class. So
Okay.
no one stopped me from signing up.
Okay. I mean, I would also have no idea. I would have thought that was the name of the instructor or the modality of aerobics being taught. I would have no idea.
I
I
did not know.
also think it's hilarious that you showed up to a 55 plus
You know,
water aerobics class.
red flag. Hindsight was so 2020. Because the red flag should have been after workout class, a Nora community meetup. Just thought that's really sweet. These people like love
Be
each other
friendly.
so
Yeah.
much. But it makes sense now.
Okay.
They have a community. And it's not just like
Yeah.
water aerobics, it's like for them to start with a Nora.
Okay.
So
Mhm.
they were confused when I showed up.
Yeah.
And they asked me if I was from a different gym. They said, "Oh, are you a
Both politely trying to be like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
yeah, they're like, "Oh, we heard this pool's closed. Are you from that pool?" And I was like, "No, I go here." Like, the class is 36 people.
And
Like,
they're all over 55 years old.
they all and it's all women, but, like,
My
2
gosh.
guys. 2 guys and all
Okay.
and they're like they're so friendly, but you could tell they're like, "Oh, are you from a different pool? Like, do you even go here?" Like, so concerned about me being there, but there was no ID check. I was allowed to sign up.
Okay.
And you know what? I
Right.
did
You
it
didn't do
again.
anything wrong.
I
Okay,
did it
so
again.
I think that makes it even better that even after figuring out the first time that this was a 55 plus class, that you went back.
I did.
I love that.
Because it was hard.
Okay.
And all the other classes, you have to go underwater, and I didn't know how to go
And you're
underwater.
not you okay.
No, no. And the other classes, you needed water shoes for. And I was like, if you need
Interesting.
shoes in the water, it's
It's a
not
no
for
for
me.
you.
Not for
Okay.
me. I can barely
Okay.
swim. So,
So is your plan to just integrate yourself into the Sonora community?
yeah. And it's
Okay.
starting to work. So, the first class, I, w- the the ladies' room's bustling with ladies, in their
Mhm.
bathing suits getting ready to go.
Mhm.
I walk up to this very nice looking lady. I picked the nicest looking one that
Okay.
looked very pleasant. And I said, "Are you in the water aerobics class? Like, it's my first time. Do you mind, like, telling me where to go? Like, I've never
Mhm.
been to the pool side of the gym." And she's like, "Oh my God, yeah, like, so sweet." Her name's Anita. Anita was so friendly. And she, like, takes me, puts my stuff down where, like, all the cool kids put their stuff down.
Okay.
And then she walks me over to, like, the bucket of weights, right?
Huh.
And she's like, "There's only 3 different weight sizes." And she explains, like, "This color's light, this color's medium, this color's heavy."
Mhm.
And she's like, "I use mediums." And I was like, "Okay, like, let me lift them up." They're so light. I'm like, "Oh my god, like, this is whatever." Like, I don't say that, but in my head, I'm like,
Sure.
"Okay, whatever." I grabbed the heaviest ones, the
Okay.
highest ones, which
Okay.
I later learned they all weigh the same. It's how buoyant they are is the
Cool.
difference.
Int
That's where it gets to be a problem. But
Okay.
so she's like, "Oh, wow, okay." Like, you could tell Anita was concerned that
I'm
I
sure.
picked up the big ones, but she was too nice to say.
Just knowing that this young lady who signed herself up for a senior's water aerobics class was likely not gonna thrive with the heaviest weights,
No, and
but wanted you to figure that out for yourself.
I also looked like a whore amongst these women because I did not wear
Pregnant whore, no less.
so not even a good one. Not even a safe sex whore. Not even a good one. But they all had, like, the Speedo swimsuits?
Yeah,
Like, the
yeah.
ones meant for activity.
Yes.
I didn't wanna
Yes.
buy a new swimsuit because I'm like, "What if I
Okay.
don't like it?" So I found a one piece I have that, like, I could attach a strap to.
Okay.
There's, like, crisscrosses here, and they're
Oh my
bigger now
gosh.
because I'm
Yeah.
larger now, and
Yes.
then there's also
Yes.
crisscrosses in the back, which again
Amazing.
are wider now. So
Amazing. Yeah.
I'm not ready. And so she takes me to the side of the pool. She goes, "This is my spot." And this is where I learned there's a political landscape.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't
All
take
right.
someone's spot.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Now this spot's taken by my best friend, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Okay, Anita, like that's fine. Just like, is there an open spot? Like, I don't." And she's like, "Well, I want you to follow my lead." Like, very nice.
Okay.
And she goes, "You can be behind me. I'll just let like Bethany know."
Okay.
I'm like, "Okay, thank you, Anita. Like, you're my savior, whatever."
Mhm.
And then we were in the pool 10 minutes before it started. These ladies are gossiping. There's a sub. The teacher's a sub, not their normal teacher.
Okay.
Not enough people, like, normally the classes are booked. They said, "You're lucky you got in on a Saturday." Like, these are booked, which made me feel slightly bad about taking it from an older lady.
Okay.
But they said, "We have a sub. No one likes coming when the sub comes."
Oh.
And so, like, there was a lot of, like, chit chatter. They don't like the sub. It was It was a lot. They were talking about their grandkids, they're talking about their plans, they're talking about the community meetup, they're talking crap about the lady on the other side of the pool, like, they're
Wow.
getting into it. They don't care I'm pregnant, they don't care anything. They're
No.
there for business.
Yeah.
The sub comes in, they start. They don't hold the weights. You can stand the whole time, by the way. But that
Thank God. Thank God.
there's an you
No treading?
you tread
Okay.
sometimes, but no one can tell if you're not treading. And that was a big plus in my book.
Okay.
The weights you don't hold them above water. You hold them under the
Under.
water.
Okay.
So the big ones are so buoyant, you have to, like,
You
really press down
got it to
to
keep
keep
them
them.
underwater.
It was so difficult. And we're doing
Okay.
bicep curls underwater. The weights never come up out of the water. So you're
How
bicep
high up
curling.
is the how high is the water?
That's the thing. It's like a regular lap pool. So it probably goes to, like, maybe collarbone
Okay.
if I'm standing straight up. But to keep the weights under the water, you also have to squat the
To
whole time.
squat.
So
Okay.
all these ladies are squatting, using their full force to push these things under the water.
Yeah.
Anita's like, "I
Wow.
come 3 days a week and I only use the mediums." And I'm like, "Anita, I'm a dumb bitch. I'm a dumb bitch." And she's in front of me. She's making the workout harder. And so
Oh,
I'm dying because I can't hear the instructor. All I hear is
okay.
Anita. All I see is Anita.
Anita.
And the instructor's not in the pool. She's like walking around. And like, it's so hard. These women are so strong and they make the workouts harder. And they're
Yeah.
like, "This is nothing. Like, this is great." And I'm like dying because these things want to float up out of the water the whole time.
Uh-huh.
Halfway through, Anita turns around and she goes, "Not everyone uses the weights if you can't handle them."
She's like, I know this girl is struggling. I'm gonna give her an out.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm like, "Anita, I can't stop. I can't, like, because 'cause
Too
I'm in
far
the
in
middle of the pool. If I put my weights down, I have to swim to the side of the pool.
to put, yeah.
It's embarrassing.
Tough.
So I
You
keep
could
my
have just
weights.
like, are they like actual weights?
No, they just
Or
float they'll float away if you, like, just let go of
okay.
them. They, like especially with all the movement going on, it's like a wake pool.
Yeah.
Like, these
I'm
ladies are kicking.
envisioning like when I at some point earlier in my pregnancy, I got my husband always makes fun of, the weighted, like, wristbands or ankle
Yeah, yeah,
whatever
yeah.
that you can Velcro around you.
Mhm.
I was envisioning weights like this, and I was gonna tell
Mhm.
you, take them off and just, like, slap them over your
Slap 'em over your
shoulders
shoulder.
to get through
No,
the workout, but no, they will that's not an option.
they're
Okay,
dumbbells. They're like dumbbells,
got
like,
it, and
they
that will
look like
just
that.
float away.
They just float away, and
Tough. That's
it
tough.
was terrible, and at the end, Anita was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a lot more sore than I thought," and it's just your arms, like, holding them under the water
Okay.
the whole time, that was a revolution. I was like, "I just thought we were."
You were gonna yeah.
Yeah, and then I took my second class this morning. All the ladies greeted me, so I feel like I'm already
Okay, so
starting.
okay, you're in it.
All the ladies greeted me. We're in the pool. Anita's, like, chatting with her friends, and I was like, "Oh, Anita, I'm gonna be on the side so I can have, like, the ledge for my weights." And she's
Yes.
like, "Good idea." She goes, "I see you got the mediums today. That's a good call."
Okay,
But
how'd that comment feel?
it hurts, but I mean,
Yeah.
Anita's
I mean
knowledgeable. She knows, and she's so sweet but passive aggressive,
yeah.
where she's like, "I've been doing this 3 times a week for 3 years. It's gonna take you a while to get there." It's like, I'm a
Gosh.
30-year-old
You're old.
and you guys are all
Yeah.
and it hurt, but it was good. It was good to be reminded that, you know, you're not always the best.
And did you right, we talked about that of
Mm,
being the worst person in a class. Did you
okay.
feel that's where you were at?
I don't think I was the worst
Okay.
because there was some people who were weightless,
Okay. All right.
but I would
Show
say
them.
maybe middle of the pack. Yeah, idiots, idiots with no weights. I
Okay.
was probably middle of the pack, which when you're 30 amongst a
Right.
55
I
plus
like it.
community,
So funny to me.
and it was so
I
okay.
love this.
The thing is, the regular girl is harder than the sub. They don't like the sub because she's
Because
too
she's too
easy.
easy. Yeah. She's
So
slacking.
I was dying, and then
So were you
today,
happy you made the location switch to the ledge?
yeah, very
Okay.
happy. I took
Yeah.
some breaks. I was like, Anita, I can't. And Anita
Good.
looks over because she's like, I'm now next to her, and
Okay.
she's like, it's okay to modify. I'm like, I love you, but I hate you so much.
That's so funny.
Yeah, Anita's
Oh
such
my
a
gosh.
sweeto, but I'm like, this girl's my
This is
biggest
amazing.
opponent.
This is
Like,
amazing.
yeah, and then
I love that no one has, like, told you you're not allowed in this class.
no one's said anything. And
Love it.
Saturdays apparently are very hard to book, so I've been on it. I've been
Like,
booking,
booking
and I'm like,
amazing.
whose spot am I taking? Like,
Right.
I've one of them's bound to bring it up because they are sassy ladies,
Okay.
and they chit chat, and I'm like waiting for them
So,
to be
right,
like,
someone's gonna be like, "This."
Glenda hates you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that to
They
be.
have to be a little bit more prompt with their booking.
But I have a backup plan because there's a pool behind that pool. I'll just join in the pool that's not really in the class. Just do it behind them if it's a
This is
problem.
feeling, like, so Nathan for you coded. I'm just, like, picturing this class happening. You have been told you are not allowed to come back. You do not meet the criteria, and you just, like, bring your own gym equipment and are doing it behind them in, like, a camouflage bathing suit and pretending like you don't hear them when they tell you you have to go.
I feel like I'm already part of the community.
That's amazing. I wonder if any of them, I feel like there would be a correlation between someone in that class who is also in the bird watching club.
Maybe. I should put some feelers out there.
Yeah.
I'll start bringing up my other hobbies. Any of you
Yeah.
guys paint
Yeah.
rock?
Right, right. Or even just like, oh my wow, anyone else see that? Like cardinal on the way in today? Like
Huh?
that's crazy.
That
And
sparrow
just
out the window?
see if
Yeah.
anybody bites.
Okay. I'll shout it. Yeah. Okay. I hope it's Anita.
This is
She's really
good.
my lifeline in that class.
I feel
But
like this could also be a great way for you to obviously you have a lot of, like, loving grandparents that are
Mm.
thrilled about this baby coming, and none of them
Mhm.
live around the corner. This could be a really great way to, like, find
Pod
local
them off.
grannies that maybe wanna, like, help babysit a little bit, just
They are
to get a
strong.
feel, right? You know
Yeah,
that they're right, you know that
they're
they're not gonna drop
capable.
your baby, that they're not, like, falling in the middle of the night. I think this could be a really great opportunity to also find just, like, a local stand-in nanny
I'm just gonna have a pool
through
of
this aerobics class.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, grannies for hire.
Yes,
That's perfect.
that's
I
good.
lo Last thing I'll say is the new girl, I drowned twice today. Not even I, like, waterboarded myself twice.
What?
She made me put the weight she made all these not just me, all the ladies put the weight between their ankles.
Okay.
It wants to float. How do you
Yeah,
not
so then
drown?
right, strength, I
Yeah,
guess.
no one else was drowning,
No one else is having a hard time.
but I literally waterboarded myself twice
And at what point did you think,
to stop.
yeah, like,
I
maybe a
didn't.
modification is just needed here for my own
Well,
well-being? That's funny.
anyway, I love the ladies. I
I
feel
love
very
this.
strongly about it.
I
I don't
love
know if
this for you.
there's much to do besides attend the class and talk gossip with my gals, but
That's okay. I love this for you.
yeah, yeah.
Amazing.
So
That is amazing.
I highly recommend. I'm trying to convince Tyler to do the class with me, but
Okay.
we think we might be crossing a line of 2 people
2
under
youngins.
55.
No, I could yeah. Maybe going to water aerobics with Tyler could be the thing that helps you feel brave enough to try one of
The other
the
classes.
non-Adora water aerobics classes. It's just like your support person.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's true. Maybe if I get better,
Right. Get
I'll
a few more classes under your belts, and then you're gonna be a pro, and then bring Tyler to one of the
yeah.
other ones, and then he can be the worst person in the
He's
class
a
to
really good
help.
swimmer.
Tough.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Alright.
maybe I'll
If
ask
he
him.
loves you,
He'll
he will
he'll
purposefully do terrible to
he'll start
make
drowning
you
himself.
to make you feel more confident in the class.
Okay. Not a bad idea.
Okay.
I think Pilates wasn't really around a long, long time ago, or maybe it was, but it
Yeah.
wasn't as
But it
popular.
wasn't a yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think there's gonna be a strong pipeline between people who do Pilates in their 20s who
And water
become
aerobics.
water aerobics ladies in their 55 pluses.
I think that sounds like it makes sense.
They feel the same.
Aligned.
Yes. They have their own weights, they have their own
Right?
shoes. Yeah. 2 cons. I don't like the sensation of a pool floor on my feet, so I'm on my
Okay.
tiptoes the whole time. I can't put my
Okay.
feet down. It irks me. Second, I had to pee the entire time, but I hate peeing in pools, so
Yeah.
I hold it in. But when I
That's
look
nice of you.
around, I think the 2 most likely people to pee in a pool are in this pool. Old
Old people
ladies
and pregnant
and
people.
pregnant ladies.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think I'm probably swimming in a lot of piss, and that hit me halfway through the class, and I did not enjoy that
Didn't
feeling.
love that. Just
Yeah.
don't think about it.
Yeah,
Just
well,
focus on the weights.
focus on drowning.
Just focus, yeah, just focus
Yeah,
on your treading. And maybe
yeah,
even though it's not required for that class, maybe invest in, $20 pair of water shoes.
yeah.
So
Some of
you
the
can
ladies wear
stand
them.
yeah, so you can stand flat and feel
Yeah,
confident.
right. Need to fit
So
in.
this feels like a successful hobby for you.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep doing it, because again, like, you go in, it doesn't feel like
Yeah.
you have a belly, like, it doesn't feel like
Yeah.
I've been having a lot of sciatic pain, like, I don't have that
Okay.
pain.
That's good.
Like, it feels so good, and I'm still sore, so, like, I know I'm, like, working,
Okay.
but, it just feels really, really great on your body, so I think I'm gonna
That's
keep
amazing. Keep
doing
doing it.
it.
Keep at it.
I'm gonna keep
Love
taking
that.
Glenda's spot in the class, and I'm
Love
gonna
it.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is good.
it's great. And the lady who teaches the class is, like, 21, and I think that's funny.
She's a youngin'.
Yeah.
You're old compared to her. Dora, you're a Dora compared to her.
You're
Yeah.
right, I am, dude.
Yeah, you
No wonder
picked the class.
she didn't wanna kick out her elders.
Exactly, right, it's
Yeah,
disrespectful.
yeah. Ugh, okay, I already signed up for next week too, so what are they gonna do?
Okay, so for you, successful hobby endeavor
Mhm.
the past
Yes.
2 weeks.
Very successful. Yeah,
Love that.
yeah. I I'm gonna finish my rocket, and I wanna keep water aerobics scene,
Okay,
and I'm gonna avoid all prenatal yoga classes.
that's good.
What
I'm
about
gonna
you?
keep going to prenatal yoga, hopefully she doesn't cancel again, and I also my embroidery book came in the
Oh
mail
my
the
god,
other
I forgot.
day,
I had it on my calendar as a reminder that you
and it was coming.
yeah,
That's nice. I didn't get an opportunity to use it, but it's very precious. It's very precious.
it's so cute. Wait, that's
Yeah.
adorable.
So I'm gonna dabble in this as well.
Mhm. I love
So
it.
prenatal
So
yoga and embroidery is on the list for me, and I'm gonna bake whenever I want to
why do I
bake.
feel like it?
Whenever I want to bake. Maybe that'll be next week. Maybe it'll be in 4 months.
Yeah. Screw you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that. That book
There
was
are
so
no
cute.
rules. Yeah, I'm excited. That'll be
Yeah,
nice
that'll be nice. Well, if you don't bake until February, then you'll never bake for the next 18 years.
for the rest of my life. I'll probably have to make like birthday cupcakes or something.
Costco.
That's true. That's true. Okay, so this was good. I love the water aerobics update. That makes me very happy. I
Yeah.
I guess
Sweet.
that's it for this week on I guess this is our is
Thought you were gonna forget the name.
stay tuned. I would never. I would never. Stay tuned to see which hobby brings me rage next.
Quit your job.
Yeah, just quit your job and everything's gonna feel great. And that's that for now. Bye.
Thanks for listening to I Guess This Is Our 30s. If you're enjoying the show, please feel free to rate, subscribe, and leave a review wherever you listen to your podcasts. That helps others find us, and we greatly appreciate it. Keep trying, keep laughing, and we'll see you next time.
How about his Tom friendly?
He had yeah, yes, he has, but I
Maybe.
don't know if he's gotten like a great sample size of it.
Okay. Tyler's
And I could tell that he was because I feel like 1 or 2 times he told me he could feel it, but I wasn't actually. I think he may have been lying. I think he may
you're
have
like,
just
I
like
don't even feel it.
I think he just felt like that was the right answer, but then when he the time that I feel confident about, I could see it in his
Like
eyes. He was like, "Whoa, like that I felt that." And I was like, "Okay, you actually did feel that. That's nice."